Welcome to episode 16 of Brawlers. This is a battle royal to determine who will become the newest champion of champions. And since all the belts have been vacated for a clean slate, if you will, anyone could become a new champion in this brawl. What does the monster have planned for the gangster? Ooh, a vicious turnbuckle powerbomb and a hip toss. Mr. Amazing chopping the head of the superstar. The superstar fights back with a spinning wheel kick. Down goes Vega, courtesy of the superstar. Vega, of course, is a returning brawler. He's been away for a while. And a chop to the chest by Vega. And an elbow to the chest. Devastating elbows to the shoulder from the monster. Ooh, an elbow to the back of the head from the monster to the gangster. And a shoulder attack from Mr. Amazing to and Griffin, I should say. A clothesline to the turnbuckle. This action, there's so much going on that it's hard for me to focus on everyone. Any one of these men could be the champion. Hopefully nothing goes wrong and this will end up being the longest episode of Brawlers yet. Electric chair drop by the monster. And a meat hook clothesline by the monster to the gangster. An arm drag from the gangster to the monster. This action is so intense right now. It's hard to tell what's going to happen. A monstrous belly to belly. And a counter from the gangster. You know, it's a wonder they don't all go after the monster since he is the biggest threat in this brawl. It just astounds me. A springboard dropkick from Vega to the superstar. The monster has been waiting a long time to get back into the Champion of Champions title picture. And it's really been a long time coming. And in fact, all of these guys really want to become the next Champion of Champions. Sorry about that. I'm feeling a bit under the weather right now. The intense action just keeps getting better. And a clothesline to the back from the Monster to Mr. Amazing. Who would have? The Monster is such a vicious brawler. He really will stop at nothing to get what he wants. Owing a double team from Vega and Griffin. You don't see them working together that often. Oh, and it appears that the superstar has been eliminated by knockout. This is a knockout type of battle royal. Oh, and Mr. Amazing and Monster are working together. That's something you definitely won't see. Those two have been in some very intense rivalries. Some with Mr. Amazing winning, others with the Monster winning. The Monster, of course, is always a tough opponent to beat. He's not your average brawler. He never has been. Somersault, standing moonsault. Now with one less man down, possibly 2 men down. Possibly 2 men down. One wonders how this brawl will go. Yeah, it seems that the gangster has been eliminated. He's been knocked out. He's not moving. So yeah, it would appear that he has been eliminated. And no one has attempted to pick him up, so yes, the gangster has been eliminated. Okay, it's down to these 4 men. The Monster, Mr. Amazing, Griffin, and Vega it appears that Vega has been eliminated, so it's down to 3 people. Monster, Mr. Amazing, and of course Griffin. Very intense matchup. Very intense brawl. It seems that Monster is having trouble using his finisher. It keeps getting interrupted. And a reversal. Oh, and the Monster has been eliminated. What a shock. I never thought I would see him be so easily eliminated like that. It's down to Mr. Amazing and Griffin. Who will take the Champion of Champions title? Who will become the next Champion of Champions? These men are going at it like a pack of wild dogs now. It's really up to these 2 men. One of them could become a great champion. The other goes to the back of the line. Of course, there is always the option of an open challenge, which can either be accepted or denied. Who will walk out Champion of Champions? Ooh, a nice toe hold trip. Another one. Ooh, that knee's gonna be sore in the morning. Ooh, a devastating DDT. A snap DDT at that. Somersault, standing moonsault. And a spinning wheel kick for Mr. Amazing. This could really go either way right now. I never thought I would see the monster of all people get knocked out this early. Especially when I was thinking he could have won it all. Anything really could happen in ECB. Anyone has a chance to both win or lose. It's up to how these brawlers make a mistake and whether their opponent can capitalize on that mistake. And a super kick from a jumping super kick from Griffin. What's he gonna do now? Oh no, he's gonna try it. Oh, and he didn't get it. Instead, he got a face full of fists for his trouble. And a counter into an arm drag. And another Moveset's press. Ooh, belly to belly slam. A knee to the face. Elbows to the face now from Mr. Amazing. And a neck breaker from Griffin. It's amazing how these brawlers have outlasted everyone. Especially Griffin. I would never have thought he of all people with such competition could have made it this far. You really do have to watch out for those surprise finishes. And I would have thought, ooh, he's been busted open. Griffin has been busted open. And a knee to the face. Oh no. And now he's going to try his finisher. Could it be over? Oh, and it's over. Mr. Amazing is the new ECB Champion of Champions. Well, this has been a very intense battle to determine a new champion and proving once again that he is one of the very best. Mr. Amazing has won it. A true pro right there. Well, I'll see you next time on Friday for the next episode of Brawlers.